Hi, now that you've purchased the software, one of the main questions is where do I find graphics? Daisy Trail, which was the original source for graphics for this program, is closed, but I have never really used products from Daisy Trail to begin with. The majority of the items that I produce are commercial use, so I'm going to show you some sources for graphics, some that are for commercial use, some that aren't, some that are free, some that are paid. And before I do that, I just want to show you a few things that I do because I keep telling everybody I love the software so much and I do just about everything in it. So I'm just going to zip through some of my projects real quick. This one is for a graduate fans for graduation, and this software has a built-in photo editor, so I was able to blend and erase photos here. This one is a menu for a food truck that's opening. This one I use for sublimation, making dog tags, and in this program I can just switch things up, and it makes it much easier for that. This is the last project that I've done. Some of you may have seen. This was a graduation project as well, and I made the chip bags. I had 4 kids all graduating same time and 3 different schools. So I made one template up, and just with changing some colors, I had all 4 kids taken care of. And because these kids are all family members, we had one party for them. And I took the images that I used on the chip bags, which was part of the party favors, and I used those same images on a cake. Or a full year calendar, not fan. This project was a full year fan for Deerfield Beach Historical Society. So again, it is commercial work. Each one of these photos was on a separate page, but this was just the collage of them. Okay, and I just want to show you this one. This is for the dog bakery girls. These are the cookies I made for a dog party, and I made all my tags, and I made the edible images for the cookies here and the cookies there. So again, just a way to use the software. Now I'm going to get back to where do I find graphics. Pixabay, it's a it's a free site and it has lots of photos. Usually after you download about 10 or so, they ask you to make a donation, and it could be whatever amount you want, like $1 or whatever. But it's a great source for photos. And while I'm showing you this, the majority of stuff I do a lot of babies and puppies, so you might see a lot of my images reflect that. My Memory Suite. This is another software that I mentioned. I will say that I am an affiliate for this software, but as far as scrapbooking software goes, I still like Craft Artist Pro. That's always my go-to. On this site, you can find free kits. There are hundreds of them. But the thing is, the majority of them will not be available for commercial use. They are for personal use. If you go down to the bottom and you go by designers, if you go down to the vendor that's My Memories, yeah, My Memories, this one because this is for the My Memory Suite software, these designs will be available for commercial use. And while you're on this site, if you have a chance, if you could download this family and friends package, I'm going to be showing you how to make your own DigiKits from this one. Again, this one is for personal use, and this is the full set of everything that's available. And feel free to download that as well. But this one is what I'll be using to show you how to make your own digital kits in another video. Creative Market. It has free goods on all these sites I'm showing you. In order to get the freebies, you do have to sign up for an account. Creative Market, they have a lot of bundles. They have individually priced items, but the reason I have this one, Julia Dreams, on screen is because some of these vendors, they sell their product on multiple sites, and so it's always good to look around if there's something that you like, because you can find better prices at times. This bundle is 1,600 pieces and it's $24. Mighty Deals, which is another site that I like to purchase from, it has 7,000 pieces for $12. But on this site, you can also find coupons that'll usually give you a 10 to 20% discount. And I really haven't been able to find coupons for a Creative Market. And so you just have to look at them and see what really works for you and how large of a package you want to get. I want to pull up one other one here. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Lisa is also one of my favorite designers, and you'll find her here, Creative Market. You'll find her on Etsy, and you'll also find her on Design Cuts, which is the next site I'm going to show you. Now, right here, you can get her Portrait Creator, and this is an excellent package. It's huge for $39, totally worth the $39 price. However, on Design Cuts, this same package is it's $39 on this site as well, but they offer to save you up to 50% when you buy. I think it's 5 items you have to have in order to get the full 50%, but they give you a discount each time you add it. So what I did is I didn't want to pay the $39, so I added 4 more of the least expensive things they had. And then by the time it was over, that $40 became $20. Plus I had a few other items that I might have spent like $25, $26. Design Cuts also puts out a new bundle every 2 weeks. It's the bundles are $29 and they have lots of content to it. I'm passing on this one because really a lot of these things do not work for me. But this Craft Studio is kind of a neat package by itself. And I think if you buy it alone, it's still going to cost you like $22. On another month, one that I did miss out on, that same $39 Lisa Glance package was in this one for $29. Plus, it had a whole lot of other content. So that's one of the things you want to look out for to get you most of your the most for your money. Okay, Mighty Deals. I'm coming back to this one. It has free deals, and I forgot to show you over here. This site has freebies also. For those of you who use the Silhouette cutter, or actually any other cutter at this point in time, because Silhouette has a full store of designs where you can get clip art, and they also offer clip art for personal use. You can get it as an SVG, and then you could get it for commercial use. Now, this item right here is cute. Lori Whitlock is a very nice designer. Her stuff is always cute. But for me, I'm not going to spend $10 for a single item. So that's going to bring you to Creative Fabrica. Now, Creative Fabrica, I think out of all of them, you get the most bang for your bucks here. They have different plans, and everything's unlimited. You could buy by the piece, you can make your own bundle, or you could subscribe. Now, going back to that unicorn, here for $5.50, you get all of these graphics, and you could build your own unicorn. And for $5.50, it's also commercial use. They also have the subscription, where if you pay $19 a month, you have access to everything. And I believe it's like 21,000 graphics at this point. And full disclaimer here, I am an affiliate for this company as well. But I just signed up for this graphics subscription yesterday. I've had the craft subscription. This is $4 a month, and this is again a lot of bang for your buck, because you have free access to everything in the craft plan. For the crafty girls and for the dog business girls and guys, this is a great opportunity. Ginger Scraps. Ginger Scraps is a scrapbooking graphics page where you can purchase different scrapbooking elements. Now, they do have designer resources where these are for commercial use. Now, for me, these don't work at all. They just don't. With the people in the scrapbooking industry, they are more concerned saying having their work taken and resold versus being used for packaging, labeling, and things like that. They're more worried about you taking their exact package and reselling it to someone else. Now they do have a lot of cute cute graphics here. And what I would say, if you want to use graphics from this site or from like my memory suite, if there's something you really like and feel the need to use it, contact the designers, because I've gotten permission, and a lot of times without any extra cost, from the designers when I'm saying, hey, I'm not reselling this, I just want to make this with it. Is that okay? If they say yes, wonderful. If they say no, I move on. Don't worry about it. Oh, going back to Ginger Scraps. On Tuesdays, they have a $2 sale. I think around the 15th of the month, they have a bigger sale. And they have a lot of items that are reduced price. So, good savings there. Etsy is one of my favorite sources to buy graphics. Um, Digi Rainbow is one of my favorite vendors. A, most importantly, I told you that I'm cheap. There's no other way around it. I'm just cheap when it comes to graphics, and I try to get the best bang for my buck. And she has these sets that are like in 100 pages or 16 pages, and these are really awesome when it comes to making your own styles. I don't have this one yet. I'm coming back to buy it, and I'll be using this set as well, to show you how to make some things. For the dog girls, here's one as well. And again, 100 papers for $1.40. You can't beat that. And this is a lot of the dog clip art. This is the Lisa Glance, as I told you that she was on the other site. She breaks her packages up over here, and so again, if you just want the dogs, you could buy it here, but in actuality, it's going to be cheaper to buy the whole set. The like $39 ones with the discount got you under $20. That's the cheapest way to get it. This particular designer here, Paper Hut Designs, right now this is on sale for $2.75. Another good thing to do is to Google the designer, and then you'll be able to see the different sites where they're located. She's on Etsy, she's on Hungry JPEG, um, Facebook Design Bundles, and what I've noticed with like this particular kit, on Etsy it's $3. No, on Etsy right now it's $2.75. On the other sites it's $3. But also on Etsy she has one list of terms of use and it doesn't say commercial. But on the other sites, if you purchase, it does have a full commercial usage license. So, something to think about. For the software itself, this package right here, it's called Serif'photo Projects. This one gives you a lot of layouts and it has some graphics, and for $6 to $10, again, this is totally worth it, and it makes designing quick. In another video, I will show how this package works, and it's worth purchasing if that's something you think you might want to use. Well, since I'm here, Creative Fabrica again. Under the $19 graphic plan, like I said, I have access to everything. So this kit right here is $10. That one there is $5, and this one that's $19. So if I was just buying these three items, my money's spent. But if I have the subscription, I have access to everything. And there's three different subscriptions. One's for graphics, one's for crafts, one's for fonts. Dollar Graphics Depot. This is an oldie and a goodie. I've been using them for years. Some of the graphics are more simplistic, some are more juvenile, but it's a very, very nice site, and the graphics are $1. Other good thing is right here, CU. That means commercial use, so you can use these freely. Busy Hands, that's Trina, and she has a lot of sci on graphics on the other side, but these are very cute too, and I'm coming back to buy these. So you'll be seeing these in some of my items later. Jaguar Woman. This is one of my favorite designers for more sophisticated artwork. Her items are definitely more expensive, but they're worth it. And the person who does this, I mean, I've spoken to her a few times, well, through email, but she is totally self-taught, and her graphics are just beautiful to me. So when I have to do some more spiffier, or I would say classy designs, I like to come to her. And I think that's it. But like I said, her artwork is it's like $8. She also has discounts where if you buy more, you get more discounts, and I do that a lot. When I do items for funerals, memorials, baby showers, weddings, and Mother's Day, Father's Day. And I like to use some of her graphics. And then you also find some of her items she has dollar deals, so you could take a look at that. So I believe that is going to wrap up the where do I find graphics, and also in an upcoming video I'll be showing you how to make some of your own in this software. So I'll be posting soon. Thanks.